There's a verse in Revelation that talks about that when paradise is here, one of the promises is there will be no more pain, no more sorrow, no more tears, and that all the former things will have passed away, which is a beautiful hope. But the last time I went out in service, my kids were teenagers. This is the last time that I had returned to the organization. I was on service, which I enjoyed very much. But my kids had not been raised as witnesses for the majority of their life. So sometimes they attended, sometimes they didn't attend. And because of that, they weren't allowed, and I never told them this, they weren't allowed to participate in a lot of activities. So that meant to me that I wasn't going to attend these activities. So we were out in service. There was an elder, his wife, and other sisters, a few others in the car. And there was an activity that day, and they asked me if I was going. I said no, because my kids weren't allowed to go. And one in the car proceeded to tell me that wouldn't it be wonderful when paradise is here and you won't remember any of this? And I said, what do you mean? He said, well, if your kids don't make it, you won't remember them. It took everything in me not to knock the FCK out of this person. And I said, my kids did not ask to be born. So if they're not going to make it, then I'm not going to make it. Because I'll be damned if I'm going to leave my kids behind just because it's your opinion that they're not worthy to attend this activity. Like my kids were going to pollute their children. My kids are so well behaved. They're not perfect, but they're well behaved, respectful. That was it for me.